Just like any other 5th grade boy, I loved fireworks. But that all changed one eventful night. In the 5th grade, my friend Chandler invited a bunch of kids over to his house to celebrate his birthday. Chandler's parents owned a local company, and he lived in a huge house, so we were all super excited to go. His parents were going to pick us all up from school and take us back to his house to spend the night. Once we got to his house, we all brought our things up to his room as his parents made us dinner. Chandler's a Boy Scout and had just made a new potato gun, so we decided to shoot it off and see how far they could go. The potatoes went pretty far. We were all pretty amazed. Once it got dark, we decided to play manhunt since he had a lot of trees surrounding his house. After about an hour, his dad cut us all to the front yard and said they were going to light off fireworks. I was pumped. What 5th grade kid doesn't love to watch fireworks? They just all sat on the porch while they lit the fireworks. They decided to use a pizza box on the side of a hill to support the fireworks. We should have known that this wasn't a good idea from the beginning, but we were in 5th grade, so we didn't think to question it. After about 10 minutes, we started running around pretending the fireworks were bombs and ducking every time they went off. Then everything went wrong. The guy who was lighting the fireworks accidentally knocked it down after he'd already lit it. He came running up saying, "Watch out, watch out." Being the dumb 5th grader I was, I didn't pay much attention and just froze. That's when the firework came right at us, and part of it hit me right in the left eye. It hurt so bad, but I thought I was fine because I wasn't crying. I felt like such a tough guy. Then his dad led me inside. Since it was the middle of December, the house was so much warmer than outside, and that made my eye really burn. This led to me finally letting some tears out. We went to the bathroom to try and wash my eye out while his mom called my mom. She rushed over and was there within 15 minutes. Luckily, we did not live too far from Chandler's house. She took me right to the hospital to get everything checked out. We were in the ER for what felt like forever. Finally, when we got to see a doctor, he said he was going to have to dye my eye orange to see everything. I thought that was pretty cool. After a while, he came back and told us that I was very lucky and that I had only scratched my cornea. But he wanted us to drive 45 minutes the next day to Bryn Mawr to see a specialist so he could check it out. When we walked back out to the ER, we saw Chandler and his mom had come to the hospital to make sure I was alright. His mom felt so bad and was very relieved it wasn't anything serious. She insisted that my mom let her fill up her gas tank since we had to drive pretty far tomorrow. After some back and forth, my mom finally gave in and let her do it. From that night on, I was always a little timid whenever it came to fireworks and was extra cautious around them. I think everyone was there that night learned never to set fireworks on a hill using a pizza box to support, because we all learned that it can end super bad.